Alright, so what we're going to be using for today is some interior cleaner, all-purpose cleaner, array of brushes, different types of rags, and then to finish it off we're going to use interior detailer and leather conditioner. The inside of this truck is not very dirty. It's got some spots in it here and there. I don't know like what that is and stuff like that. Just some light spots, maybe some dust or dirt. It's really not horrible, believe this or not. It's really not bad. Like it's really not too dirty, just some mats and everything. Got some fingerprint stuff right here. It's gonna come out. Everything. It's just really not that bad. Door jambs and stuff, of course, are still dirty, so we have to wash the truck and everything. But yeah, it's really too not bad in here. We got just typical stuff here from probably the people at the auction getting in and out of it, myself getting in and out of it. The dirtiest part on the truck I see is these buttons right here. These buttons are disgusting. Like, they trigger me. They are not in good shape at all. The new airbag though is looking pretty good. But yeah, so dash is a little dirty. Waiting on windshield to come in tomorrow, I hope. New radio will be here next week as well, and just got some little bits here and there. It's really not too dirty, guys. Should be some simple work. I think my most surprising part about this is it's not as dirty as the M3 was when we bought it, which is very surprising if you consider like E92 M3 and just PowerJoke truck people probably use for work, and the M3 was dirtier than the PowerJoke. It's just mind-boggling to me. It's crazy, but hey, nonetheless, doesn't matter. They're never going to be dirty like that again. We will clean them for the rest of their lives and the rest of the time I enjoy and own them. M3 is probably never going to go anywhere. Truck, I can't tell you, folks. I can't tell you. It may be here tomorrow. It may be gone. But for right now, it's ours, and we love it, and we enjoy it. So let's dive into cleaning this interior out. All right, these buttons are absolutely disgusting. We are going to go ahead and dive into cleaning these things. I don't even understand how they get this dirty, but yeah. We have some fading discoloration on top of the door panel. I'm hoping I can take a heat gun and like get this to come back a little bit and then put some coating on it. This stuff's cleaned up really nice. Little Harley logos, so they're super freaking cool. Alright, so back to the interior. Here we have seats that have a little bit of wear and showing on them. They don't have a lot of dirt or anything on them. I'm going to show you my method we're using to clean them. This is P&S interior cleaner. What we're going to do is mist this all over the seat, where we're going to spray one at a time. And we're going to grab a leather cleaning brush. This is a Geon brush. Nice soft leather brush. We're going to go in little circles or straight lines, whatever you want to do, back and forth randomly. We're going to go over the whole seat, coming up and down. You're gonna get that nice little white foam pattern deal. That means you're working it in. Just on this stuff, it's like got the whole little hole that's perforated. It's got the holes in it. Sometimes it takes a little bit more to dive into that. So we're gonna take and wipe all this stuff off. Just gently go and wipe the whole entire seat. Make sure you get all that cleaner off the surface. It's gonna leave the leather looking really nice right now, but it's kind of raw, so it's like your skin. Once we've taken this cleaner, there's no like anything protecting this anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and have to go back in with some leather conditioner and protect this again and keep it nice from the elements and like all the UV stuff. We'll go ahead and also clean this little armrest right here. You can also kind of notice the difference already, how this is not like super glossy. It has like just a nice little matte sheen to it. That's when the leather is really clean. The glossiness in leather is actually like oil from skin and everything that gets into it, embeds in it, and kind of makes it dirty and not 110% clean. So leather is naturally supposed to look like this, just a nice little matte sheen to it. Looks really, really clean, really good. We'll go ahead and clean the bottom of the seat real quick, clean this armrest, and go for the next part, and we'll jump back in whenever I'm about to coat it. Okay, so I actually just checked and we're out of leather coating, but what I do have is some Sonax leather conditioner and stuff is really, really, really good. It works really well, soaks into the leather, keeps it nice and soft and pristine, protects it from the UV rays, and just keeps it really nice all around. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is use this stuff. And what we got here is an applicator pad. I put a little bit on here. We can just go and squeeze this around a little bit and get it kind of smooth around. And what you're gonna do is start on one panel. What you're gonna do is take and just rub it in a circular motion, essentially like you're waxing this, but you're not really waxing it, but you are really waxing it. I know it's kind of hard, but just kind of going to do it just like this over and over again until you feel like you got it nice and even around spreaded. And then you're going to kind of let that sit, and then I always go over it with a damp cloth and just gently wipe over it, not to take it all off, but just kind of get majority of the excess off the surface. What we're going to go ahead and do is do this whole seat. Okay, this is the next day. We have some good daylight. I want to show you guys what the inside looked like and how well it cleaned up. Besides my floorboard being dirty from being to Justin's, and I haven't cleaned the door jambs yet, this is kind of what we're got and what we're dealing with here. Everything turned out really good. It all cleaned up very well. There was nothing significant other than like there's one scratch on the glove box right here at the bottom. But I mean, you're gonna have that's not perfect. There's like one crack here and same in the other one. But guys, it really cleaned up really nice. These seats look phenomenal. There's nothing wrong with them. No like major cracks. I'm hoping I can get that leather coating when it comes in, put on here, and hopefully prevent these from getting any worse. And if they do, we'll just replace this bolster from here and really go from there, guys. But yeah, truck turned out phenomenally on the inside. These buttons cleaned up very nicely. Everything looked really good. Waiting on the radio. And yeah, guys, just super freaking happy with this. Super happy. Coming to the back, it's the same thing. Everything's just really nice. Everything turned out really good, cleaned up very well. The back seats look flawless as well. There's just a little bit of wear on the outside bolster. Everything turned out really nicely. I'm just super happy with the way this truck turned out. Everything is super freaking clean, and I absolutely love it. I love it. All the little fine details, like the Harley logo in this, it's all freaking awesome. All right, guys, welcome to decon day one of the PowerJoke. Yeah, I say day one because this is gonna be quite the adventure. You know, I like to keep my stuff very clean, very in good shape, very well kept, and best way to put this is that's not the Power Stroke in its current state. It is not. It's definitely not. The paint is pretty much obliterated. It's not in the best condition. It's got a lot of spots in it, a lot of dents. I gotta go see my PDR guy and drop a couple $1,000s on him, be like, hey man, I need all these dents out. And he's gonna be like, geez, that's a lot. But Brian's a good guy, he'll take care of it for me. But yeah, we got a bunch of little dents, like little dents, like kind of little stupid dents. Like it's got a little dent right here, like a rock or something. You can see that dent. It's probably because I'm gonna have 12 wides now and there's gonna be more dents, but do something with that later. I may not keep these wheels. I actually kind of don't know how I feel about them. Like, they look good on the truck, but at the same time, guys, I can't do anything with the truck with them. I don't know. Off topic. We'll go into that in another second. But yeah, so the paint on the truck is not the greatest. It has marring all over it. It has scratches. It has swirls. It has oxidation. It has fade. It literally has, you name it, the truck's got it. So yeah, we're gonna deal with all that. And also I'm doing a different stripe route here. I'm trying to not paint this truck, guys. I'm really trying hard to not paint this truck. This stripe right here, stripe came off very successfully on the little cap corner. You can see right there. Orange stripe is gonna go. Orange Harley thing is gonna go. We're gonna get new ones made for that. What we're going to do on the orange stripe though is do the 100th anniversary Harley sticker. Not really sticker, it's like pinstripe basically. It goes on the 100th anniversary 2003 Harley Road Kings and stuff. We're going to put that down the side of the truck. I have a little bit left over. I just did a motorcycle for a guy and have a little left over. He gave me the website where he got it from, Sticker Haas. We're gonna order that, do that. Look freaking sick on the truck. I really think it looks so much better than the orange. Orange just like is there. It's just like it's there. But yeah, so we are starting decon day one here. Sorry, I'm rambling. What we're gonna do first is start with the bed. The bed has a Harley mat in it, which is pretty freaking sick. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. It's got a Harley mat in here, but under this is kind of like absolutely ruined. No bed liner either. We're probably definitely gonna put a bed liner in this truck. It's got a bunch of just like random stuff in here. Maybe or maybe not me and Justin put a few you know, Red Bulls and vitamin waters back here. But yeah, so what we're going to do here, guys, is take this mat out. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but we're gonna take this mat out, clean up under it, clean everything really well and put it back in for right now. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do bed liner wise. You know, I like to do everything myself and try stuff and experiment. I just have Linex up the street do it, or Chase's uncle actually does it for a living. It's only like 400, 600 bucks for him to do it. It's not bad at all. I've already talked to a 3M rep about the 3M stuff they have, and then there's another coating, I forgot who it's made by, that my paint rep recommended. So we got some options here. I don't know what we're gonna do for a bed liner. We're definitely putting a bed liner in this thing, because I cannot stand this. It's like crap. All the like tailgate is ruined, just everything. Okay, I believe we got this as clean as it will be for right now until we take a wire brush and demolish this whole thing to go ahead and put bed liner in it. For right now, it's clean. There's no dirt like sitting on the side. There's just a little bit of like haze and stuff from just dirt sitting on it for years, but it's gonna be perfectly fine for what we got here. I took this mat, put it on some cardboard right here, and I went ahead and rinsed this. It looks a whole lot better. I also have to keep in mind that this is the bed of the truck and it's not gonna stay clean all the time because it's not covered right now. I do plan to get a cover for this. There's probably one of those little flat top ones. There's actually one on that Roush truck up here that I'm doing for a customer. It's really nice. It's a Roush cover though, so I doubt they make it for a PowerJoke, but it's just like I guess a leather color or maybe a vinyl cover that goes over the top very smooth. You guys know what I'm talking about. They fold up and you don't really see them, so that way I can still put stuff in the bed of the truck whenever I need to. Tires, wheels, toolbox when we go to the track, etc, etc. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Super freaking dirty. This pipe's getting replaced, that pipe's getting replaced, but super freaking dirty. I also want to get the Sinister Diesel ones of these because they just look so good. Super dirty. Let's clean it.
All the parts.
Some cool packaging.
I like the sticker. You can put that on your toolbox.
Oh yeah.
Are you using this stuff then?
No, you can. Do you want to try it out real quick? You want to try it out?
No.
Why don't you want to try it out?
Because now you're being sus.
I'm not being sus. Oh, super nice. Super nice. That's pretty good quality right there.
So, before they had these metal brackets, and that's where it would stop them.
Oh.
And he just came up with these specially made pieces. So, a regular 3D print was
it's pretty clean. It's not the best. Like I said, this pipe's like absolutely horrible. Not this one looks horrible, but it's just plastic and it's gonna go. So we got the new pipe on the way. I really want to get the Sinister Diesel thing for here, paint these black or do something with those. I need a new intake air filter because this one's like dirty and probably won't come clean. I'll try to clean it. New dipstick is on the way, ordered from Ford. There's tape on it right now because it's broken at the top. Just little things, guys, little things. Really coming together though in the engine bay. Everything seemed to come pretty clean. There's 2 rust spots on that I couldn't really get out, but everything else came pretty clean. I'm pretty happy with what it looks like to be a diesel truck that no one's ever probably cleaned the motor since it was new on. So works for me and I'm happy with it. All right, boys, chrome door handles, delete. I was not a fan. Well, Justin is doing headlights right now. Let's see what the progress is going. They've been at it for quite some time. He's got his sister helping him. Where are we at?
we got a boo-boo.
The boo-boo.
We are getting into the wiring, the halos right now. I'm grabbing power from the running light down here, the brown,
Okay.
which is 12 volt with the running light, so we'll have the halos on, the running lights on.
Very nice, very nice.
So that's that. The high beams, you couldn't see the high beams before.
And I can see everything.
There we go.
Look how dusty the M3 is.
Oh man, let's hide it, let's hide it.
It's pretty good.